Whenever I used to hang out with friends, I used to feel guilty until I learned this one thing. So, the big thing here is that hanging out with friends shouldn't be a big deal. It should be easy. They're friends. It's fun time hanging out together. And if every time you want to hang out with them, you feel like you're just going into it, hating it, you're grinding your teeth, you're like, well, I need to keep friends, so I better hang out with them. If you're doing that every time that you go in to hang out with your friends, then they aren't going to stay your friends for long. And if they do stay your friends for long, they're going to be detrimental to you. Because, like the old proverb says, you are the sum of your 5 closest friends. And if your 5 closest friends, if one of your 5 closest friends you don't like hanging out with them, maybe you shouldn't be them. Maybe you shouldn't hang out with them and adopt their framework. So, when you hang out with friends, it should be fun. But it also should be purpose-driven. So, when I used to hang out with friends, I thought that time was my biggest asset that I was giving them. So, instead of just doing a quality 2-hour block of just like, we're going to play a board game, we're going to do something together that we'll remember later on down the road, we just play board games for 5. We double it doing something that doesn't really build memories, right? And then I felt guilty because I'm like, well, I'm wasting my time. Why am I doing this with my friends? I should be working on other stuff. I should be building my dream life later on down the road. But you do need friends. And it doesn't have to be like how I did it. How you always feel guilty hanging out with them. How you never actually do something productive with them. Productive doesn't mean that you get work done. Productive just means quality. It means it's scheduled, okay? So there is going to be times that you hang out with friends. It's unscheduled. But it should be, as one of my previous videos said, 100% focus. Give your friends 100% of your focus. You don't need to do so much time with them then. Because if you go and hang out with your friend and you are in the room with them and you are 100% focused on them and hanging out and having, making sure that it's the best time ever for 2 hours, it'll be much better than playing video games for 4. I promise you that. So it's quality over quantity. Right now, you don't have tons of money, probably, if you're watching this video. So, you're not hanging out with as high-quality friends. Neither am I. I think that once you get to, well, I'm hoping once you get to those higher echelons of wealth, that you just start to hit higher friend groups and different frameworks of friend groups. But enjoy the friends you have now. Don't burn all the bridges. It's okay to have friends that don't drive you towards your goals. But if you hate hanging out with them, and if you feel like the time you spend with them isn't actually good quality time, just don't do it. It won't benefit you or them in the long run. Work into those good relationships. All right. See ya.